I'm Gene Simmons, and I wear more makeup and higher heels than your mommy does.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you.
My job is to create little rock gods.
Previously on Gene Simmons Rock School.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only one lead singer for this band, and that's the Emperor.
Why pick someone who hasn't got a really good voice?
If he's the lead singer, no one will take us seriously.
This time, Emperor walks the fine line between rock and roll passion and obsession.
You got to take yourself, jump off the seat, and go, ah! That's what rock's about.
Plus, Gene decides who'll play drums and guitar and who'll have their dreams dashed.
We're all trying to get into this band, and someone's not going to be in it.
God, I'm good.
It's the second week of Rock 101 at Christ Hospital Boarding School in Horsham, a sleepy town outside of London. Gene Simmons only has 5 weeks left to mold these classically trained prodigies into a rock band. A band whose surprise final exam will be opening for metal gods Motorhead in front of 5,000 screaming fans. Gene's been drilling his class on all things rock, including rock history.
In what year did Elvis release his first single on some
1954 or 6. Yeah, 54.
What is the name of Rolling Stone's enigmatic frontman?
Mick
Jagger. That's it.
Right.
Last time, Gene made Josh, a.k.a. the Emperor, the lead singer of the band, a role Josh clearly digs.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Navigator.
By himself again.
No, he's singing Queen.
Who cares? All the time.
What is he doing?
So you think you can stop me and spit
Josh, he's really psyched up about this. He won't even answer to anything apart from Emperor, and rock singers are supposed to be arrogant, but I hope he doesn't get too arrogant.
Before, I was Josh Bell, who was quite timid and spoke Elvish. Now, I'm Emperor. Rockstar.
Before Gene starts this week's lesson, he tries to loosen up the class.
Who wants to scream? 1, 2, 3. Mr. Cool, you gotta scream? Don't worry, Lucian, go. I love that one. Okay, that's your scream. Oh, yeah, I like that one. That's rocking.
When it comes to primal screams, I'm in there. I love primal screaming.
Who knows how to rock? Don't forget, you're playing guitar backwards, yeah. Get in the middle. Yeah. I'm playing air guitar. Go, Fifi, go. Oh, yeah. You rock. Oh, I'm loving it. Give it to them. rhythm. No, don't stop. Born to be wild. We can fly so high. And then everybody sing it. Chorus 2, 3. Born to be wild.
Straight-laced Camilla is new to the school and is struggling to let her hair down.
I probably am finding it a lot harder than the others are. Partly that's because they know each other and they have more confidence in what they think. And it's very hard to kind of get up and just do something if I don't see why I'm doing it or what the sense in it is. I find it hard to let myself go, but I don't want to either. I don't think it's right.
My intention is to get Camilla to snap out of it. I'm convinced I'm going to crack through that shell. Camilla's going to become someone she never thought she could ever become. I will make sure of that.
Coming up, Gene unleashes his rock and roll gospel on the school chapel. And the students diss the demon's questionable morals.
The fact that Mr. Simmons says he slept with all these women, I don't really like that idea.
Next on Gene Simmons Rock School. Gene Simmons has been at British boarding school Christ Hospital for 1 week, and not everyone is happy about it. In fact, the school's debate society has challenged his right to teach rock and roll.
I would like to announce the motion, which is, this house believes that rock music has no place in our school. If there's no further ado.
I believe rock and roll is modern folk music. It's a huge industry. It thrives on new people, and you can make enormous sums of money. I personally have made over $100 million.
But, you see, it's not all about riches. Money doesn't buy you everything.
Don't you want to figure out how to make $100 million? You don't? If there's any dollar that you don't want, would you please give it to me?
You inextricably link the two concepts of music and sex. Rock music is adopted by many as a lifestyle. And how can this sort of behaviour be appropriate in a school environment?
To those who think that rock music's not a bad influence, Gene Simmons claims to have slept with 4,600 women.
My character has been attacked, and I resent the point that I claim that I slept with 4,600. I object to that.
I'd like to remind the floor of the motion here today, which is, this house believes that rock and roll has no place in the school. Those in favour of the motion, could you please raise your hand? Okay. And those who oppose the motion? This motion has been defeated.
Personally, I don't really agree with his morals on money because, I don't know, I just think that you can have all the money in the world, but it's not gonna, if you don't have anyone to share it with, then it's not gonna make you happy. The fact that Mr. Simmons says he slept with all these women, I don't really like that idea. It's just kind of wrong.
I've been hearing all my life, he's got far too much money and far too many girls. Translation, I wish I could be Gene Simmons. That's how it feels.
Later on, Gene heads to choir practice at the school chapel, hoping to convert a few more souls to rock and roll.
When Gene wanted to come in and take part in congregational practice, I was quite concerned, to be honest, because I didn't want him to do anything that was going to make it less of a serious and important act of worship for the school.
Good morning, everybody. A few years ago, we wrote a song, this band that I'm in, called God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Maybe you can help me. If you want to be a singer or play guitar, man, you gotta sweat or you won't get far. 'Cause it's never too late to work 9 to 5. I used to. You can take a stand or you can compromise. You can work real hard or just fantasize. But you don't stop living till you realize
When Mr. Simmons at chapel, it was better than normal chapel because he did something a bit more fun.
People clapping, and he got a really good applause at the end.
Thank you, thank you. It was wonderful sitting, listening to the children singing God Gave Rock and Roll to You together. It was a really moving experience, and I think he was touched by it, and I think the children enjoyed it. So it was a good experience, and it showed that he respected our traditions.
Part of being a rock star is posing for the press, but this photo op is cutting into the kids' class time.
You've got to go to lessons. Come on, folks, let's go and do your day job. It's interesting seeing you trying to undo the good work that we've done at school to teach the children how to behave. If they can go for the I'm an arrogant rock star who doesn't care, that's fine. As long as when they come back through that door, they can go back to being normal Christ Hospital children. I mean, the one who does worry me a little bit is Josh. I mean, my worry is that when the project's over, Josh will find it more difficult than the others to go back into real life because he tends to throw himself wholeheartedly into whatever he's doing.
Well, I want us to have our own cool. I don't want to follow anyone else. I want to be individual. Because you've got to break the rules. You've got to jump off you've got to take yourself, jump off the seat and go, ah! That's what rock's about.
Josh may be a rock and roll convert, but Camilla is still classical all the way.
I still don't want to be a rock star. I still don't like rock music. I still think it's pointless noise. I like beautiful music. I like music with like wholeness and fullness and rich sound and not just noise, which is what rock music is.
Back in the classroom, the pressure's on as Gene begins auditioning for a guitarist and a drummer. It's time to see who likes hitting stuff.
I want total aggro rock star aggression. You're an animal. You're about to jump on that and kill it. Camilla, get up there. Bash it around. You don't have to look at it like it's fragile. I don't care if you break it or kick it over. Just do what you feel. Hit it hard. All over. Hit everything at once. Think of all the tools you've got. You've got to be visual. You have your hair, your face. Don't worry what the pattern is. Ow. I need to hear different kick snare patterns, like... Any pattern you want, just snare and kick.
Richard thinks he's the guy to hold down the beat. He is a trained percussionist after all.
I'm in the National Twins Orchestra where I play percussion. My favourite things about percussion is whenever you're playing a new sort of orchestra or playing in some band or group, is you're always sort of one of the main roles because everyone hears you.
Yeah!
I also want to play drums because I can't really play much else, like can't play guitar. Don't really want to be the stylist or something, or makeup designer.
Dudley is a revelation on drums.
I'd like to be a drummer in the band because, I mean, I know how to play the drums. I think I'm the only real person in the band who actually plays full drum kit.
In fact, he's the leading contender on guitar as well.
I play the organ, drums, cello, violin, most brass instruments, kind of everything, really.
Yeah! You can hold it any way you want. Some people hold it like this, which is where this came from, that everybody does, because Mr. Gene Simmons invented that in 1973. And that's why everybody does it at every rock concert.
Dudley's only real competition on guitar is Jessie.
The only thing in the actual band I really want to be is guitar. Last resort, sort of bass, and if I don't get either, kind of screwed. Oops, sorry, I'm not allowed to say that, am I?
That's really powerful. Lower your head, lower your head. And just go make it up and down like that, because you're so cool and I can't stand it.
Ready?
Jessie and Dudley have been friends since their first day of school. Now their warm, fuzzy feelings might get in the way of their competition.
I just feel as if I'm going to be lead guitarist and Jessie's not. And that's going to kind of upset her. And I don't want to do that because she's my friend.
Okay, now do the I'm gonna smell my armpit routine.
I would love to play the guitar. That's really like the main aim at the moment. But it's weird because I don't want it to sort of affect my friendship with Dudley. So yeah, I've got to see what happens. When are we going to find out the people in the band?
Why do you want to know?
Because we've been sort of, what's that word? On the edge for like 2 days. It's a long time when you think about it a lot. The anticipation is quite a lot at the moment. If I wasn't in, I'd prefer to know now.
And you really want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Coming up, Gene faces a gut-wrenching decision.
We have a dilemma, and that's called the Dudley dilemma. Whichever instrument he goes on is going to come off well. The other instrument is going to suffer slightly.
Next on Gene Simmons Rock School.
On the next lesson in rock school.
Nobody in this group can play bass.
You have to play this like a weapon.
He's not a normal teacher.
The fact is that he didn't handle the rest of us right.
It doesn't matter to me at all.
A mind is a wonderful thing to waste. A new episode of Rock School with Gene Simmons premieres this Friday at 10:30.
Sex, money, and kiss is everything.
It's all part of Rock and Roll Fridays on VH1.
After 2 weeks at Christ Hospital boarding school, Gene is ready to choose a drummer and a guitarist. There's only one problem.
We have a dilemma, and that's called the Dudley dilemma. I'm looking for a guitar player, and I'm also looking for a drummer. The problem is that they both might be Dudley. Dudders has the rock and roll feel. Dudders has a rock and roll kick. He also plays guitar like he was on fire. I mean, he'll throw himself into it. He'll roll all over the floor.
You know, as soon as you got down on the ground and you went backwards, you know what happened to some of the ladies in the audience?
He's fearless, which has a lot to do with rock and roll. So whichever instrument he goes on is going to come off well. The other instrument is going to suffer slightly. I'm going to have to find someone who can get by doing it.
We need a guitar player and a drummer. Dudders, come on up. So, you're pretty good, aren't you?
Yeah,
Good, pretty good, or great?
all right.
Drummer! You know, most of the time, guitar players are guys. But do we care? Bagpuss, come on up. You want to be a rock star?
Yes.
Are you willing to be the animal trainer or crack the whip and take that guitar like it was a weapon?
Yes.
Well, then give me 5, guitar player.
Bagpuss has passion, and that's enough. We can teach her how to play guitar.
Oh, I'm so pleased. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't got it.
I feel a bit disappointed because I'd really like to be sort of playing something.
I'm well chuffed because I got just exactly what I wanted. Now I'm just gonna go out there, kick some bum, make some noise, and have a bit of fun.
How am I as a teacher? I'm stunningly good. I am brilliant. God, you're good. You're damn right.
Next time on Gene Simmons Rock School, romance blossoms in the classroom.
She's funny, she's nice, she's good looking.
He's so lovely and he's so fit.
And the final lineup is revealed.
Time to announce the band.
I'm not my biggest fan. Are you happy? What the f is happening around here?
Not for one damn second could I tell you this thing would be valuable to anybody.
I'm in love with you. Never sleep with me again.
And something's got to give in this relationship.